address was on 192, so I just thought rather than relying on like messaging you on social media, I was like, why don't I just pop a letter outside his house? So I hope that's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been told that you've been trying to get hold of me.
Through Jimmy? Was it Jimmy?
Through every social media site, yeah.
That. So sorry if it comes across as a bit full on, but basically, I just wanted a chance to speak to you about a documentary series that I'm working on about the 90s.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting involved in that, Saskia. I've got bigger things on. I've got bigger things on. Yeah, my life's in danger, mate. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. And Theroux slagged us off, so why am I going to work with him?
What is it? There was an article that he sort of.
Yeah, the bit I put up telling us an evil band and an evil song. Yeah, the rest of the band might be evil. I'm not. You know what I mean? Don't take me up in that, mate. I'm already trying to talk about Tom Watkins' rape. Yeah, no one seems to be listening to it. They want to talk about the fucking 90s. Who gives a fuck? I don't. You know what I mean? I don't.
Well, I guess we don't just want to do like a puff piece, though. We want to look at the.
Nah.
Do an in-depth.
Nah, because it's not. You're not getting to any truths there. Yeah. There's rapists in that industry. I've exposed it. I've had no fucking help, and people just want to talk shit, and I'm not involved. I'm not getting involved either.
So you'd like to talk primarily about that stuff, not potentially about the mental health stuff that was caused by...
No, because it just makes me look like a fucking nutter when I'm telling the truth.
I don't think it makes you look like a nutter.
Yes, it does. It does. All people want to talk about is mental health. Mental health. He's not well. Mental health. I'm fine. I'm not mad. I'm telling the truth. No one's fucking listening.
Yeah, that's not... I mean, our basis would be to come from that angle.
Listen, Saskia, why am I going to work with the BBC?
It's an independent production company.
Yeah, and it'll go to the BBC. I'm not working... I'm nothing to do with the BBC.
Have you had a bad experience with the BBC or just...
Yeah, only all my life.
Yeah. Okay, well, I understand that. And lots of people have had that sort of... have a negative connotation to the BBC, so I'm always trying to get underneath that.
Well, it's pretty clear, isn't it? No one likes the BBC. They're paedophile protectors. My ex-manager was very much in with them people, and the BBC let some tramp sit outside, Paul the man, talking rubbish, putting billboards up, trying to have me up like I'm the one that created the Andrew Ash story. You need to go and see Ian Puddick about that one, who used to work for the Queen, who was fucking setting me up. Because I know the truth about fucking Prince Andrew. Fucking nonce.
I feel hopefully that you understand I'm a separate entity.
I know you're a production company, but it's the people that you lot are always in with and who you're going back to. It'd be different if Netflix come to me and when we want to get your story out and tell the truth, I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. It's such a shame because obviously major broadcaster, if there are things that you want to talk about and reach lots...
No, because it never goes in my favour and I ain't playing that game no more. When I do a documentary, I've got cinema cameras, I'll do it.
Did you have a bad experience doing a doc in the past? I watched one with you and it was brilliant, Brian. I don't even know when it was.
The only reason I'd done that one life, and I didn't know it was going to the BBC, it was with Daisy Beck Productions.
I thought it was really good. It was brilliant.
They're too pushy, them people, you know what I mean? And the thing is, what did they give me? 40 odd grand? They went and got, I don't know however much it was they commissioned, 900 grand or whatever off the BBC. I ain't playing these games no more.
Yeah, I never want to be a pushy producer in my life. Just so you know, I'm not a pushy type.
Well, you are. You're all pushy producers, man. Because look how far you've gone. You've even dropped a note through my door when I've not come back to you lot. You know, that's called being pushy, Saskia.
I guess I was just being eager, but I'm sorry if it comes across as pushy.
No, listen, I know that you want to do a documentary, but I ain't getting involved. You'll have to go and interview all these other little... So you won't fucking speak the truth about what they go through. Mental health.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And if you change your mind at all...
I won't be changing my mind, man, because it's Theroux's company, and that geezer slagged us off, yeah? So what does he expect?
It was Christmas, I was quite hungover. Because on Christmas Eve I'd gone to town on the bourbon, and I woke up, and I was like, and E17 and Stay Another Day came on. I was like, this is the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Depressing, isn't it?
And I just thought that what an evil song, what an evil band, like the group they must be.
What does he expect?
Just so you know, because he mentioned that article.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a bad joke, but he was saying something.
It's not a bad joke. It still paints us up in a bad light. What an evil band. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Listen, I'll tell you who is evil. Him becoming friends with Savile when he knew the fucking truth. Yeah, try that one.
He did a follow-up doc looking at why he felt...
Rubbish, that's just him covering his arse, we all know that. No, I'm not stupid, do you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. He became friends with Savile. He should have exposed the bloke. Everyone knew about him, the police knew about him for 50 years. If he's a good documentary maker, how comes he don't know?
If it helps at all, I've worked with him for a couple of months and I think he seems like a good, sound enough person.
Well, it's a shame because I used to like him and I used to watch his documentaries and all respect has gone out the window for that man. Sorry, you don't sit there and slag me off and then send your production company in. Yeah, no, we'd really like to work with you. It don't work like that.
Which article was it, Brian? Just so I know, because I read one article.
I can't remember. I posted it up I posted it up, and he's just sitting there talking shit. And it's like, mate, you don't know me. You don't know my band. You know nothing. Yeah. You're friends with Savile. How can you talk evil about anyone, mate?
I've only heard him talk in a really positive light about your band, and I think
Nah, rubbish. That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Oh, I'm sorry if that seems like rubbish. I
it is rubbish.
He was positive about it, but I'm sorry because I understand it must be really hard reading negative shit about you.
Nah, don't bother me. I'm used to it now. Yeah. But I ain't gonna have a friend of Savile slag me off, mate. That's for certain.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Well, listen. Anyway, I won't take up more of your time. But it is me. I'm Saskia, the producer. If you have any more questions or want to meet or whatever, I don't live far away.
Tell Louis Theroux to knock on my door. Come and apologise.
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, if you want it, would you...
Tell him to come and knock on my door, yeah? And give me some honesty, yeah? Tell him to come and knock on my door, give me some honesty, because otherwise you can go around in circles doing your little boy band documentaries. You're not getting anywhere. Things have moved beyond that, yeah? There's rapists in that industry. People's lives get destroyed. Maybe you should do a documentary on that instead of focusing on the people's mental health that have been given to them by these fucking wankers.
Yeah. No, I totally understand that, and you want to make that point, and that is completely...
I'm making that point. The world knows, everyone knows, but the mainstream. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. If you did want to speak to... Like, Louis is very up for speaking to people. If you did want to speak to him on Zoom or whatever...
No, he can come and knock on my door, and I'll sit down and have a coffee with him and have a chat, and we can talk, but... I don't really see the point, to be honest with you, because everyone's fake in this industry.
Well, I don't think I'm fake, but I hope not to be fake ever in life in general. But if you're
being fake now, Saskia.
I'm being fake now. What? Oh, no.
You're being fake now. You're just trying to get people in your documentary. You're not really listening to the severity of what I've told you. It's going in one ear and out the other, and you're going, oh well, yeah. Let me change the subject. It doesn't work on me, Saskia. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not changing the subject. I was just gonna say, if you did want to speak to Louis or anyone else, I could set that up for you. But there's no pressure. It's just up to you, isn't it? But now I'm glad we've spoken because I feel clearer about your position on it, and I won't bother you again.
Yeah, no, I won't change my mind. So you better go and take that or someone.
Oh, well, Brian, it was nice to talk to you anyway. But good luck with your mission and good luck with everything else.
All right, thanks, Saskia.
Okay, speak later. Thank you.
All right, bye. So now. We're just getting to the text messages that have gone backwards and forwards between me and Louis. Hi Brian, Louis Theroux here. Don't worry, I'm not going to try and convince you to do our documentary. Message received loud and clear. I just wanted to apologise for being so rude about Stay Another Day on the True Geordie podcast. I really cringed when I watched you listening to it. No excuses. Sorry mate. Wishing you all the best on your projects. Hope our paths cross down the line. Louis. Or down the road. Louis. And I even forgave him then. I went, don't worry about it, Louis, I'll forgive you. Trying to be very Christian, but there's no point with these people. And then today, I found out about it. I told you not to use me in your documentary. Hi, Brian. E17 feature in the series with interviews with all three of the other band members. Your story is part of E17's story. I strongly feel the material is handled with sensitivity. Hope you agree, if and when you watch. Just watched your most recent video on YouTube. Not everything is a conspiracy. Liam Payne's tragic death has nothing to do with our series. Best wishes, Louis. Yeah, that's why Cal's on it. Timing is everything, eh? I think you should knock on my door so I can give you back your cheque face to face, Brian. Come and take your cheque back. I don't need problems from the DWP because of you. And then the last thing... No, and no means no. You said you heard me loud and clear. If I lose the plot, you will be held accountable. That's a promise, Louis. You take the absolute piss. And I'm on that cover there twice. Got me on there twice. Not only, you won't be able to see the pointer on the computer, but I'm down here on the right, sort of halfway down just underneath on the right, and I'm up the top right there as well. Why's it got me on there twice? You know, absolute fucking piss taker.